Hey, welcome to the Educated Affiliate, and today's video is about the payment help list for Cliqly and the payment help page as a whole. So I'm going to try to run through this as quick as I can. I just want to make everyone aware of it. If you are in Cliqly, you're going to have to, you can just go to the Educated Affiliate, and it's in the top right hand corner. There's a menu link there to go to the payment page, or if you're in YouTube, I will have a link below for the payment page. So let me just explain exactly what it is and why I'm doing this. So full disclosure, I've been in Cliqly since the beginning of time. I am an OG. I have done pretty well with Cliqly. There was a part there where I was doing very, very well with Cliqly. I've always gotten paid. I've had some affiliates that have not, and we got that rectified. And then I've helped a lot of other people get rectified over the last, 6-8 months or so. I work with a lot of the OGs and other people that have just had experiences in terms of dealing with getting paid. And so we all know that this has been a problem. It's gone over a year now. And all I'm trying to do is bring awareness to it. It seems that in these Monday meetings that Bobby is just not even addressing it anymore. This is not to bash Cliqly. I don't know what the situation is in totality. We can only speculate, right? But I've heard way too many people emailing me and texting me and saying, they haven't paid me this amount, they haven't paid me this amount. It's been over a year and a half now. So this is my attempt to publicly try to get this out there so we can work with Cliqly to, get this resolved, get these people paid. Things have not been good. Like I've said in the past, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in Cliqly, because I vowed that I will not do it anymore if it's not profitable. There's no reason why it shouldn't be profitable, but it's just completely crashed and burned in the last 4 to 6 months, unfortunately. I'm going to go through the page now and just show you how it works. If you want to get on the list, you can get on the list. It's going to be publicly displayed. We do have an issue or an option in there to put in your city, state, and zip. And the reason we're doing that is because if we get, of all the people that have, live in certain states, we're going to be sending awareness letters or claim letters to all those state AGs. This is an issue now that's been going on far too long. It's not being dealt with. We want to deal with it. We don't want to sit here, and I don't want to sit here and just bash Cliqly. I think that they need to be accountable for it. And so we're going to move forward and see what we can do. Maybe they'll work with us, because there's only 2 reasons why people aren't getting paid. Either you don't have the money. Now Bobby's claimed they've sent out over $34 million in commissions, and that's great. But it's not great if there's $50 million in commissions owed. I don't know what the case is, but I'm just saying that they never talk about that side of it. So there's only two reasons. Number one, you don't have the money. Or number 2, you're just not making the effort. Because every time I asked and requested somebody get paid from David Beeson, he did it right away. It just got done right away. So there's no reason why this can't happen right away. There's no reasons why it's gone over a year and these people still have claims involved, except for they don't have the money or they're just not working at it with an effort. So we're going to try to make that effort, with them and for them, and hopefully they'll work with us and from people on the list, and we'll start knocking it off one by one. If they, if they're not doing well and there's not enough money in the tank, well, then that's a whole nother story. But we're just going to move forward, and the more people that get their name on this list, the better it'll be for us to, get exposure and hopefully get Cliqly to work with us. So that's number 1. Number 2 is we also we have many people who have gone through the process of contacting their local enforcement, state AGs, and the Texas AGs where the business resides. And so we've put that information up there. That is going to be evolving. We're going to get more information as time goes in, as people see this page and they start saying, hey, this is what happened to me, this is what I did, so on and so forth. I will apologize right off the bat. I wanted to get the page up and functioning, so it's really kind of very basic. I'm going to, as it grows and evolves, I'm going to make it much more intuitive and coherent. Right now it's just step by step by step, and we're going to go through that now to show you how to get on the list, which is one of the most important things, and then all the steps you need to take if you want to go ahead and create your own demand. So with that, here we go. This is the payment help page. You can see the URL up here is just /payment dash help at theeducatedaffiliate.com. It does have the link up here, so if you go to theeducatedaffiliate.com, you can just click on the link there, or if you're in YouTube, the link is below. Okay, so the first thing is this was done by a person that I've worked with for quite some time, and I've helped get paid in the past. She's helped other people get paid, and just a really kind of a brilliant mind in terms of getting this kind of stuff done. And she's going through the roadmap herself, and so she put this together. This is actually a link to another page, and it goes through the whole process of what you should do in order to file a claim or to contact your local enforcement. The rest are demand. This is a demand letter example. We just have one. I'm sure we'll have more as time moves on. The idea is copy this and make it your own. Don't use it exactly how it is, but it's a Google Doc, so you can just copy it and make it your own. These are the addresses that you need to get in touch with to make your demand letter. Okay, and they just go down the line, as you can see here. And then finally, this is the list. So it's just starting out now, but if you want to get added to this list, and hopefully we're going to get enough people added to it so it's going to grow. I mean, it's not hopefully. I wish it wouldn't grow. I wish it would just go away. But anyways, if you click on this here, and for me, I have it set up so I have a default Gmail account in my Gmail app. And so it will fill in the content, and then you just answer these questions one by one, and that will get you on the list. Send that to me. Make sure the subject line is payment help list, because it's being filtered into a certain part. I'm going to be dealing with literally hundreds, if not thousands, of these requests. So, and I'm doing this all manually because I want to verify each and every one, and I want to have an email for each and every one, so that if Cliqly comes back at me, I can say, hey, well, this is the situation. Let's work on it. Let's get it handled. So that's what I'm trying to do there. If you don't have a default link, somebody came to me and said they couldn't get it to go into a default email link, then I've just created a Google Doc, and you can cut and paste this. But if you cut and paste, it's all manual, so please make sure you put payment help list in the subject line. It's going to be a big deal. And demo at the Educated Affiliate, and then here's your content. You just cut and paste this and answer all these questions again. So that's it. As we propagate this list, it's going to grow, and we'll keep the running total up here. As people get paid, I would appreciate it if you let me know, so we can take you off the list. You know, we want, like I said, I want to be an arbiter of getting this done. I want to be an arbiter of people getting paid. I don't want to just bash Cliqly. You know, they claim that there was fraud, and they always claim that, well, when people get paid, they don't tell them. And, you know, we don't want to do that. We want to get paid, and we want to move on. And so let me know if you're on this list, if you've gotten paid or not. And then that way we can consider you a success story, and we can put that information in the list. And, you know, that will encourage other people to stick around and do what they have to do to try to get paid if they see other people getting paid, okay? So this is the process that I've tried to provide. Like I said, full disclosure, you know, I'm profitable with Cliqly. I don't know if I'm going to last much longer. Either they're going to kick me out because I'm doing all this stuff, or you know, they're gonna revenue me out, so to speak, because I've gone from $200-300 a day to, you know, down to $50 a day. And with their price hikes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it up, because I will not do it if it's not profitable, not even if it's break even. So anyways, this is the scoop. Please follow the instructions in terms of getting information to me to put on the list. And anybody who's had success stories, I would love to hear from them. We're going to hopefully start a separate page with success stories, or, you know, if you just have already begun the process, I've got a data point in there that says whether you have or not, yes or no. But if you have, and you have good demand letters or things that work, please let me know, and we're going to evolve this page as it goes. And then just share it, you know, keep it out there. And let's try to keep the comments just business-like. You know, we don't need to be, you know, ripping on anybody isn't going to do any good. Calling names, doing anything, it's not going to do any good. This is a business deal. You know, people are not getting paid. They should be getting paid. There's some things are going on that are, you know, don't seem too above board, but we're going to try to figure it out. And that's what I want to attempt to do here with this page. Okay, this is not about lashing out at anybody. This is not about, you know, creating, you know, a page that insults or makes it just completely demonizes Cliqly. They got some challenges. They got to deal with it. And I'm a businessman. I'm always a problem solver, and I want to make this work. But they got to make an effort, and they can't just not say anything in the Monday morning meetings and not pay attention to these people that have not got paid. And I know you're pissed. I would be too. It's frustrating. It hurts. And especially when you just feel like you're being gaslit, it's really frustrating. So we're going to do this together. Any comments you have, you can send me an email, damo@theeducatedaffiliate.com. Go to the page, get on the list, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.